joined by Jolynn Payne from Rocking Paw Training and Kennels. Last week we talked about if you're getting a Christmas puppy, maybe what type of breed traits you should look for. This week we're going to continue that series and talk about the fact that when it comes to adopting a dog, there's a lot of different venues you can go to, and maybe what's better for what type of breed you're looking for.
Correct. So when we're talking about adopting a dog, we're not talking about purchasing. We're talking about going through a rescue or a shelter. And they have lots of different choices that they can do. So if they're looking for a breed-specific dog, there are breed-specific rescues all over the United States. And of course, Texas is huge, so we have several breed-specific rescues for different breeds. I know we have at least 4 boxer rescues in the state of Texas.
Okay.
We have golden retriever rescues, we have collie rescues, we have German shepherd rescues, all of those. So if you're looking, if your heart is into rescuing a dog and not going through a breeder, but you know that you want a breed-specific dog, then I would look at one of these organizations. They are very thorough on investigating the families because they want to make sure that those dogs are going to somebody that has a fence and a house and a yard.
Okay.
And so it's not like walking into just a generalized rescue and going, oh, I want that puppy, and signing the paperwork and going out. So there's a little bit more to it than that. But if you're looking for that purebred dog and you want to rescue, that's definitely the way to go. And then we have generalized rescues. When I talk about generalized rescues, I'm talking about the ones that we have here, like the SPCA or the Humane Society and all of those. That means that they are just rescuing mixed breeds. They maybe get an occasional purebred dog in and things like that. And so these rescues, what they're doing is sometimes they find rescues that they get from shelters, and they get rescues where a mother dog is pregnant and they have those puppies.
Okay.
So when you're looking for one of those rescues, pardon me, just make sure that it's something where maybe they are living in a foster home, so they're already working on potty training or crate training. They have those wonderful things that they have going on for them. You can talk sometimes to the foster parents so that you can find out more about the dog and things that are going on, things maybe that they need worked on or worked with on. And then we have shelters like Lubbock Animal Services or whatever town shelter they are. And of course those dogs sometimes are strays, sometimes they're dogs that have been relinquished from their family members, and so they don't have the information that your rescues would have, and the adoption I believe is a little bit less expensive.
Okay.
But at the same time, these are all your choices that you can have. When you do adopt a dog from any of these, you should always think of putting the price of everything in with the adoption. So if your adoption is $150, that's not how much the dog is.
Oh, absolutely
You should
not.
have training, you have vet visits, you have all those different things that you need to think of when you're talking about the price of the dog. The nice thing about going through rescues and shelters is they're microchipped, they have vaccinations, they have their spay or neuter, and all of those different things.
Perfect. Thank you for all of this information. If people want more information or have more questions, where can they reach you?
They can reach us on our Facebook page, which is Rocking Paw Dog Training and Kennels, or they can see us on the web at www.rockingpaw.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Important things to remember if you're looking into that Christmas puppy. Remember, it is a conversation to have with the whole family. And of course, we'll have more Trends and Friends coming up after the break.